try and scalp me and get a better deal? Like, are you just going to buy it as an investment opportunity for yourself to hold it, or are you going to do something with this where we can join up and actually develop something together in that as a strategic relationship? So kudos to you. That's kind of difficult to do.
It certainly wasn't the easiest route, but I think when you're dealing with these types of investors, you're always forming a partnership because the goal is to do long-term business together. Whether it's an LP source of common equity, like a fund, or if it is a developer, the goal is to do business together. They just have different needs and different requirements. On the developer side, it truly was more marriage making because these guys are going to work together every day for the next 5 years, and they're going to make decisions together. Decisions about what tile to use in the lobby, what FF&E to put in the hotel, to put in the apartment building, what's a shrubbery outside, what's the landscaping, and all these decisions are made on a day-to-day basis with co-GP developers because they both get each other's business, but they might have different points of view. And I think that's one of the difficulties of that side of the business. So you have to understand their needs.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. You really do have to understand them. Otherwise, how are you going to structure a deal ultimately? Yeah. The bottom line is you've really got to know exactly what it is. I always say this, you've got to be an expert in your business. You've got to know it. You've got to know it well enough to be able to pivot whenever you need to. It's like, because not every deal is going to be right for the right people. You don't want to get butthurt that someone hasn't decided to invest with you because they just have their investors or their fund or their money in general has a different appetite for risk, and you've got to deploy it where it's intended to go. And sometimes it's not going to be on the deal that you're working with at any given point. So you don't burn bridges in this game. You've got to make sure that you're doing your farming